All right, hello, welcome to Bio 135 at JCTC. All the course links should be working now, so let's go ahead and navigate through the course. We're starting here on the course homepage, and you can see any recent announcements that have been made. You can see what's been added recently, although just about everything should be up already. You can see upcoming assignments, okay, future assignments. Right now, all of the dates are set for December. I'll be correcting the dates over the next week. All right, great. So we see the homepage. You can click announcements to see any past announcements. Right now, there's only one up. We can click the syllabus link on the left to go to the syllabus. You click this item, and then the syllabus downloads. Well, while we're here, why don't we go over the syllabus? All right, you can see that my name is John Molnar. This is Bio 135, 55Z1, that's our section. Of course, you know that we'll be using Blackboard for this entire course. We'll also be using McGraw-Hill Connect, although pretty much everything should be accessible through Blackboard. All right, you can see the grade breakdown. A is 90 to 100, B 80 to 89%. That's pretty standard. Up here, your grades come from unit exams, and there are 5 of them worth 150 points each. That comes to a total of 750 points. The final exam is worth 200 points. All right, your Connect assignments, all of the homework assignments done through McGraw-Hill Connect, there are 32 of them worth 5 points each. And then all of the Learn Smart assignments, there's 16 of them worth 5 points each. All right, giving us a total of 80. All of this comes to 1,190 points. All right, and here we have the course schedule. We're mostly going in order with chapters 1, 2, 3, skip 4, go to 5. All right, and then that's unit test 1. Unit test 2 covers chapters 6 and 7, the integumentary system and the skeletal system. Unit test 2 covers chapters 9 and 11, okay, the nervous system and the endocrine system. All right, as well as blood. Then unit test 4 covers the cardiovascular system, the lymphatic, and the digestive system. Unit 5 down here covers chapters 16, 17, 19, respiratory, urinary, and reproductive systems. Lastly, we're going to have a comprehensive final exam, and that's going to be the week of December 9th through December 15th. And you're going to need to schedule an appointment to take this exam with the Test Proctoring Center on campus. This is the only time that you will need to go to campus, is to take the final exam. When we get a little closer to the time, I'll post details on how to do that if you haven't done it before. Okay, so back to the course. Let's see. Let's skip learning content for now because that's a big topic. We'll come back to that. If you see below that, there's McGraw-Hill Connect on the left. We click that, and that's going to take you to our course page. Now, hopefully you won't see this screen. If things are working properly, you should be logged directly into our course page and have access to the ebook. I'll go ahead and log into my account. Okay. All right, and when you're on McGraw-Hill Connect, you should see something that looks like this. Now, it's important to note over on the right, you have access to the ebook, okay? And there are multiple versions. There is the SmartBook version, okay? There is the ebook version. And if you've ever owned a Kindle or anything like that, the ebook version is going to look just like that. It's a static page with images that you can flip left and right or scroll through. If you open the SmartBook version, all right, the SmartBook is pretty cool. There are actually a lot of tools built into the SmartBook. You can highlight passages, take notes in the book, and you can also search it and interact with it. So the SmartBook is probably the version you want to use. All right, going back to the course. All right, I've got to close that. Now, below McGraw-Hill Connect, you can click and you can see My Grades. Okay, and if you click to see My Grades, those are your grades. All right, you can see your grade for every assignment throughout the semester. All right, up at the top, we'll have a weighted total. If you begin taking assignments now, the weighted total may be off just a little bit. I've got to adjust it today or tomorrow. All right, below My Grades, you can see the link for help. This will get you help on how to use Blackboard. All right, and then the Getting Started link can also help you navigate through Blackboard. All right, now to go back up to the Learning Content area. Here you can see that the material's been broken up into units. Unit 1 covers weeks 1 and 2. Unit 2 covers weeks 3 and 4. Unit 3 covers weeks 5 and 6. We got Unit 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, then lastly the final exam. Let's jump straight to the final exam because I want to show you something there. When we get to the final exam, there will be a practice exam. All right, and you can practice for the final with this link. And when you're finally ready to take the actual final exam on campus at the proctoring center, you'll click this link in Blackboard and we'll give you a password to access the final exam. Now let's start at the beginning with Unit 1. All right, here in Unit 1, you can see all of the work for weeks 1 and 2. To begin, okay, you can click Introduction to Connect Videos. There will be, I believe, 4 videos for you to watch, and then basically click to sign off that you've watched them. All right, here we have the Chapter 1 PowerPoint. We can click here, and the PowerPoint downloads. All right, click to open. All right, and here you can see the slides for this lecture. Now, these are good to study, okay, especially if you're pressed for time, but they're very short, they're very brief. So if you do have the time, absolutely make sure you're going through the chapters in the textbook as well. All right. Now you can see here Chapter 1 lecture homework. Okay, you'll click here to complete homework based on the lecture for Chapter 1 or the PowerPoint for Chapter 1. Then we also have the lab homework for Chapter 1. Let's go ahead and click here for lab homework. All right. And I've created a fake student account for myself, so when you click that link, this is what you should see. All right, you can see here this assignment is in progress. 0 out of 11 questions have been answered. That's worth 10 points, although that 10 points is relative. This is attempt 1 out of unlimited, meaning again you get unlimited attempts. You'll also see here the due date for each assignment, although as I said, currently all assignments are set for December. We'll fix the due dates this week. Didn't seem like the most important thing right now. All right, great. So here we label the various body cavities. All right, this is the anterior view of the body. All right, and so this first one, okay, it encompasses the brain. This is the cranial cavity. I click that and I drag it over. All right. All right, good. So I've labeled all of these already. We'll move on. All right, now here it's asking you to use the anatomical terminology, the directional terminology. All right. So using the hints provided, label the terms of relative position on the figure provided. Okay, so the up arrow has got to be superior. The down arrow's got to be inferior. Okay. All right. Here we have medial. Here we have lateral. Okay. Let's see. Anterior, also called ventral. Posterior, also called dorsal. Here we have proximal. Here we have distal. All right. Here's the midline, also known as the mid-sagittal plane. And at the top we have right and left. Okay. To say something is medial, by the way, means, oh, that's great. It says it in the bottom left there, closer to the midline. Medial. Lateral, away from the midline. Excellent. So that's a good little study aid there. All right, I'm going to click next. And if I were done for now, if I needed to take a break, I could click save and submit. And it says my assignment has been saved. And I can choose to either exit and go back to Blackboard or continue the assignment. I'm going to click continue the assignment, and then I'm going to click submit. Now this isn't done yet, and it's warning me about that, but I'm going to submit anyway so that we can see the results. All right. And you can see here I got 1.8 out of 10 questions correct because we quit the assignment early. All right. Let's go back to Blackboard by clicking exit at the top right. All right, great. And so you should complete these assignments in order. You can go through them one by one. Try to stick to the due dates. Don't fall too far behind. This class is difficult and it only gets worse when you let it stack up. All right, great. Well, again, if you have any questions, you can email me at jmolnar0001@kctcs.edu. Feel free to reach out anytime.